And I had this experience last year. I showed you my box last time, my briefcase.
Yes.
It's
And we
got
had,
all these stickers,
oh,
right?
yeah.
Well, I had just put on one sticker and with kind of the hopes that, hey, maybe kids will give me stickers. But I just started getting stickers from kids. And most of them didn't even have any stories. They just wanted a piece of them on the briefcase, which that's awesome. That's what it's for. So I'm putting these stickers on. I'm getting all these stickers at this one school from all these young ladies. They're giving me these stickers. And I get them all. And some of them are like, oh, put it on. And some of them just give them to me. And I put them on afterwards. But I get this one sticker. And it's a rainbow heart that says love wins. I had a bit of a struggle with that. Just, I told you I'm very faith-based and religious. And I had a struggle with this, man. I'm going to be vulnerable here. I really struggle because, I didn't necessarily want to put that on my case for everybody to see and think that I necessarily proclaim that. I don't know how else to put it, but
Mhm.
this young lady gave it to me. So I didn't put it on, kind of forgot about it. I stuck it in my backpack. I didn't get rid of it. I kind of forgot about it. A couple weeks later, I go back to the same school. Hey, where's my sticker? Oh, I forgot about it. I just haven't had time to put it on yet. I lied to her a little bit. I just haven't had time to put it on yet. Really, I forgot. And I said that too. She goes, "Oh, okay, that's all right." Walks away. Leave. I'm like, "Oh man, I don't know if I can do it." This happened probably about 2, 3 more visits, man. Where finally I'm in a circle with this young lady and her friends are going, he still hasn't put the sticker on. Can you believe that? He still hasn't put the sticker on.
Wow.
And yeah, man, I look at her and I go, I'm sorry, I haven't got where if when I go to put it on, she's sitting right next to me in this circle. When I go to put it on, where should I put it? And she very contemplative. She's like, maybe that no, but that would cover up another sticker. I said, that's fine. It's okay if it covers up a little bit of another. You want it right there? She's like, yeah, right there. I said, okay. We get the circle started, and we start having some good conversation. But it goes around, and I ask the question: if you could change one thing about this school, what would you change? And she goes, first one, and she goes, I'd fix the issue of bullying because nothing ever gets done about it. She passes it, and you could kind of see a number of the students kind of shaking their heads, like this young lady seems a little bit on the outer fringes of everybody, and she doesn't care. She's like, I'm gonna say it anyways. Goes around, comes back to me, obviously make a comment on that. The circle ends, and I head out. I got to go all the way up near Canada for my next school. So I'm driving, and all of a sudden I'm just getting hit hard with, dude, why haven't you put that on your briefcase yet? Like, what's the real deal here, man? Well, I don't want people to think, dude, hang on. And I just heard this voice tell me, what's the briefcase for? Sat there and I thought, students, to give hope, to hold on, possibilities exist. And why have you not put that sticker on there? Why haven't you made that one little action that's going to make that young lady's day? Okay. So I slap it on there, man. And I'm not making this up. The next day I go to a school. And I get into this school, never been there before. These kids are taken from their classrooms, are brought all the way down to this room that nobody ever uses. and there's this circle of chairs there, and they're like, oh my goodness, what is this? And this one particular 8th grade group walks in. Kids sit down right next to me on my left. Says, I don't want to be here. I was forced to come. I said, oh, dude, me too. He goes, well, at least you get paid. I said, touche, brother. You're right. You got me there. We sit down. She's a Spanish teacher. She sits down, and we'll go through this circle. And it was a great circle. We had a great time. But these young people they just had every comment in the book, and it made it fun, man. I mean, I couldn't get 3 words out without this, young lady cutting me off. But we were having fun, and we were breaking down barriers. So they leave, and the teacher says, oh, you guys can find your way back. And she's like, I got to talk to you. She goes, we need to talk. I struggle so hard with that group. I don't know what to do. I said, well, come back after the day and we'll sit down and talk. So she comes back at the end of the day, and she sits down, and she just opens up her heart. She's just like, well, I'm the only openly lesbian person on the staff. And every kid knows it. And this particular group, they harass me for it and make fun of me for it. And they do not, I just can't connect with them. I don't know how to connect. All I want to do is connect with them. I just can't connect with them. She's like, I'm from the city. I'm one of the only people of color here. And I just can't connect with them. I don't know what to do. How do I do what you just did in that circle? I don't know what was telling me, man, but I was just being told, tell the rainbow sticker story. I just put it on there. And I looked at her and I said, listen, I may not agree with certain things. I said, but that briefcase is for students and for teachers. And it's to show hope and that possibilities exist. And really, it's to build relationships. And man, the pursuing conversation was one of love and kindness and tranquility between people. We openly admitted where we disagreed with each other in a lot of ways, not just on some topics. And but we had this conversation, man, where it ended in tears. And we were able to embrace, and we were able to walk out of there. And, a lot of the conflict had to do with my faith and her faith. And we both walked out of there just asking each other more questions out of a genuine curiosity about each other's perspective. And that's what Sweethearts and Heroes is about. It's to lay aside some of our words and to try to do these small and maybe seemingly insignificant actions of sticking a rainbow sticker on a briefcase. But it's to show that young lady that I care about her and who she is. And then to be able to show that teacher, hey, I care about you. Let's have a conversation. So it was a life-changing moment for me, man, where, there was no argument or anger. There was only love. And honestly, man, that day love won. And I'm proud to say that, not because of me, but because of this axiom of Sweethearts and Heroes. So thanks for letting me share that, man. I just felt like I needed to get that off my chest.
You can't plan stuff like this, Joe.